You know, as I do, as we know. Also eating a Jolly Rancher, because then you might hear it click against my teeth. But oh well. The show must go. All right, so I'm gonna test something out. I recently purchased a little third-party dock. I can't lift it up too far because it is to the HDMI. I need to plug in my actual Steam Deck itself. I've got this little 3D printed like thing that holds everything. Very cool, although I feel like it kind of damages the cable a little bit. Like there's a little micro SD slot here for a bunch, like 3 micro SD cards that I'm never going to use in my life because hot swapping micro SD cards when I am already using symbolic linking to handle shader caches and shit. Proton seems like it'll be a mistake. I don't know. Maybe it won't. I'm gonna put that down there. Total bitch for cable management, but it's a portable console. I'm gonna unplug it anyway. Fucking in. Wait, that doesn't plug in there. There we go. This is very high tech. Turn it on and then we'll plug it in. We'll see what happens. So I do have it linked up to the Elgato, so it should, in theory, just work. I did plug it in once with an old USB-C dock I had, that came with my Pine phone. Seemed fine, so maybe it'll work here too. I have no doubts in my mind. Maybe some doubts, a couple doubts. What the fuck is this giant black bar here? Hey Craig, how are you? Cat just decided to go sit in my fucking lap. Is that the Elgato? No. DE4. Fuck is that? Why is that there? Psychonaut CS2 PSSX2. Okay, it's CS2. Something's being captured as CS2. That's so weird. Are we the baddies? Alright, let's plug this, see if it works. Curious. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay, well, the screen turned off. It's making noise. A little concerning. Maybe it's my Elgato doing that? Hold on. Okay, so that does work. And I did test the Bluetooth already. As you can see, it works now. No audio. Oh, there we go. Super delayed, though, isn't it? Hold on. Can I deactivate and reactivate this? Would that help? Guess not. Video decoder NTSCM. Yeah, I don't want to change that. Okay. Deactivate, then reactivate. That seems better. Okay, cool. I'm not too sure how well this is gonna work actually. If you can't tell, this is the Steam Deck right here. I'm doing decent. I got a dock I want to test out and see what it does. There are minor graphical glitches going on. I don't know if that's no one's ever said testing is easy. Gaming, presumably. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to be up. There we go. Cool. Seemed to handle it. Okay, so maybe you just need to unplug the HDMI every once in a while. Cool. How are you, Stas? You doing good? So this is what the Steam Deck OS page looked like. So I'm sure you've already fucking seen something like this. Ignore the little PlayStation button. That's because I'm stupid. I already have a game in mind to test out, but why don't I showcase this first just to be very... No, don't shut down, you idiot. Switch to desktop. There we go. So if you haven't ever taken a walkthrough of the Steam Deck, this is pretty much it. It mostly just handles things in big picture mode. It's actually really, really well done. As you can see here, I've already moved in Bully Scholarship Edition, and it mirrors whatever's on the Steam Deck page in desktop mode into the Elgato, which captures it in 1280 by 800. You can increase the resolution. I'm not going to do that because it fucks up my icons that I have laid out so cleanly on my top here, as you can see. Cryo utilities, if you don't know what that is essentially so you can increase the swap space and storage applications. EmuDeck is totally for completely 100% legal emulation. Don't worry about it. And Heroic is obviously just, so you can access your fucking Epic games that you have if you get them for free like I do, because you never pay on that fucking platform except for Kingdom Hearts because you're stupid. Other than that, I lower this a little bit. Jeez. About 700. Yeah, they were robbing your ass, dude. Because I got this thing for, I think this is the $400 model edition for $40 off. So it was like 360, I think, give or take. Get down, you're biting me. Bit me, dude. What kind of does that? I don't think it's turning back on, boys. It's over. It's actually over. The screen went black again. This is very concerning. Verifying installation. Okay. So if you don't know, the Steam Deck uses an immutable OS, which means that the core OS itself doesn't actually change. What does happen is you have a user directory that you can access and change files in, but the core OS cannot. And that's actually pretty useful for a device like this. And that's pretty much it. As you can see here, you've got your library laid out. Things work really well. Personally, I love this fucking thing. I don't know about you guys. Oh, there's a soundtrack section now. How long has that been here? Full price or... Yeah, no, that's actually insane. Fuck them. They need to fuck off and die. That's actually garbage. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Where was I? Bully. This is the one I wanted to test out. I installed Silent Patch and the widescreen fix. And those are just drag and drop file changes. So that should be fine. There shouldn't be any issues with it. If there are, some dude named Cactus something created a little all-in-one installer that handles it. The thumbnail scares me. That's what that's the cost of 5G. I am flashbanging myself right now. I don't know if you can tell. Also, Bluetooth seems to work just fine. I think I've already shown this. Oh my god, dude, please, thank you. All right. Oh no, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to use a different Steam Proton version. Hold on. All right, we verified this works. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. All right. One more thing to showcase as I go back to desktop mode like an idiot. What's up, Ed? Dude, Bully is like actually fuck. Do you consider Bully timeless? Genuine question. I know people like consider it like really good, but I've also read that a lot of people consider it really dated. Do you? Like, I have a lot of trouble. I don't view it as dated. It doesn't really come off as that way. In here. So if you use Steam Proton, it's essentially a what's the word for it? It's a compatibility layer for Windows games, essentially. And you can... There's a custom version by Glorious Egg Roll called Proton GE. And fantastic, because it handles a bunch of media codecs. Yes? Okay. I don't think it's aged badly at all. I think the worst that happens is the fact that the PC port is kind of kind of neglected. It's not very well done. But patches fixed that, thank God. You're not allowed to get mad that I pet you. Especially when you jump up here to begin with. Reacting very negatively. Psychic energy is being manipulated. The 5G got to my cat, guys. Can you see her right now? Look what she's doing. This is what America's doing. Down. Thank you. Kinda. Alright, we're drawing lines in the sand here. There we go. I've installed Proton up. That's how simple it is. You just run one application. Wonderful. So Valve does not officially support Proton GE, I believe, because it uses codecs that Valve themselves do not have the licenses to use. Proton GE, on the other hand, implements them for you. So that's why you have to use that kind of workaround here, because licensing law is a fucking disaster, and I hate it. All right, let's try this one more time. I'm praying, because I think if I upgrade the Proton version, it should give me audio on that opening scene, because even in handheld mode. I will say, completely vanilla install Bully actually runs better on Linux than it does on Windows. On Windows, I couldn't get it to boot past that main menu screen, vanilla, without the Silent Patch. With Silent Patch, it worked. Without Silent Patch, I was having a lot of troubles. On here, it just launched up. Same with GTA 4, actually. GTA 4, I think, runs better on Linux than it does on Windows. To me. I bought just some... What Steam Deck version do you have? I bought the cheapest model, the 64GB version, with a... I think it's a 256GB micro SD card. I'm not sure. The reason I went with that one is because the way Linux handles file I/O, access for the SD card is actually pretty fast. I have not run into any problems with it yet. I think going for the most expensive model with the matte screen is very unnecessary. I think the only two options are either the NVMe one or the smallest eMMC version. Those are it. The matte screen thing is instantly negated if you put on a screen protector, which you should. And if you just want a matte screen protector, I have one. Congratulations. But the thing isn't bright enough to really be that visible in completely bright daylight. But I live in Florida, so I mean, of course it's not going to be. I use it indoors like a fucking normal person, not like some kind of psychopath walking down the beach, you know? You saw someone walking with a Steam Deck in their hands on the beach, dude. You're full within your right to push them over into the water. Just save the deck. Make sure that you grab the deck first. Because that would be a crime. You can't keep coming up here. My cat's very annoying right now. Verifying installation. It normally doesn't do this so heavily. I wonder if it's because it's docked that it's doing this. I have no idea. But this is it. Here's the games I've tried on it so far. Actually, why don't I do that? Let's show off the... I still have time. I officially start the streams at 2, so this is right now goofing around time. Budokai 2 doesn't run very well. I haven't tried breaking the rules. Futurama is a PS2 game that I haven't really done on here. This does say Jak and Daxter Collection. That is actually Open Goal's Jak 1 port. It launches and works, but the key bindings don't seem to happen very well. I don't know why. I didn't do a whole lot of testing. The Family Guy video game, which I thought would be funny, I haven't even tried it out. I don't want to try it out. I just want it on here so I can see Peter Griffin staring at me angrily. Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker HD, Wind Waker, Mario Kart, a bunch of other garbage here. Silent Hill 3 on deck. I've been told that one actually runs fine. If you're ever curious about a game running on deck, there's a website called ProtonDB that literally catalogs them all for you. And it's really cool. I really, really, really like it. Very appreciato. As you can see, here's all the collections that EmuDeck gives you. You get access to the standard Steam stuff. So you get my GameCube game collection, emulation, etc. that it handles automatically. And then there's my backlog folder. These are games I have to get to, but haven't yet. Can't do Nicence because I haven't read Blame. That one's on the list. Aperture Desktop is the pack-in game for the Steam Deck. It's pretty good. Cloudpunk is a little Neon City driving thing. It's okay. The dialogue's kind of stupid. Cult of the Lamb is great on here. Darkwood I've tried only once, but it's good. GTA 4 I beat on here. Soma is always a good game to have access to. Skullgirls, best fighting game of all time. Don't at me. Noida we've already seen. Little Nightmares I haven't tried yet. JoJo All-Star Battle R works. Yakuza Kiwami was pretty cracked. I haven't played it. I launched it once and it seemed to be fine. I can just play it. Hell yeah. I can just play it. Maybe on here. I don't know. Hollow Knight is great. I actually just beat the I don't want to spoil the ending, but I beat the true boss here. I beat the true. How am I getting on with Zelda? I stopped playing Tears of the Kingdom after like the third temple, I think. I kind of, it's too much of the same. I don't really care. The underground sucks, you know. It's like you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. I kind of lost interest. I don't care if that's blasphemous. I'm right. Hollow Knight was good though. I beat the true ending, not the God Home one, but the true one. I'm not gonna do a 51 boss rush. That's not happening. I have a life, as minimal as it is. All right, let's get into this now. All right, I set I didn't do the thing I wanted. Fuck, I'm so fucking like schizo. All right, hold on. Properties, compatibility. We want Proton 8.4. Normally, I don't think it really matters to run the most up-to-date version. If anything, it'll probably just bloat your shader cache. But we're gonna try it. You know, maybe it'll work better. Who knows? Starting launch. I also am gonna have that stupid pop-up for ASI loader because it's automatic. Oh, what deal? Flashbang. No sound. Weird. What about the opening cutscene? Okay, well, I skipped that, I guess. That should be good. This is the one that had no sound. No sound. Okay, whatever. In actual game, there was sound, so we'll worry about it. That's weird. On my laptop, there's sound. Maybe it's something to do with Proton. Maybe I should run a less up-to-date version. There is audio. And it is running. He was fine, actually. No complaints so far. Kind of looks like shit, but that's probably because I'm running at like such a fucking lower resolution, aren't I? My Elgato caps it at 720p, so I just have to lower my resolution because my monitor is 1440. So we'll lower it a little bit. Have some fun. There we go. Anti-Eocene. I'm not too worried about that. Let's give it a shot. Just see what happens. Shadows. These actually will break things on frequently. Let's find out. Cutscene causes. That's a good point. I don't know. That's weird. Other than that, though, I haven't had any problems. So that's what's interesting. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I fucked something up. That's possible. I don't know about likely, but it's possible. Probably pretty likely. Shadows requires a game restart, dude? Really? Alright. Ah! Just unplugged my Steam Deck. I threw away the Jolly Rancher. Horrible for cable management. I don't care. So it does have audio. It handles that well. The dock seems to be outputting correctly. I've got no complaints. The Elgato's picking it up. It seems locked on 720p, which is interesting, but what can you do? Shadows are working too. I thought those broke them. Anti-aliasing seems fine. I don't know. I don't notice the shimmering anymore. I don't know, man. Do you think the world needs a Bully remake? I don't know. I am pretty content with not having that, honest. I feel pretty fine not having a Bully remake. I think this one's pretty good. God only knows what a remake would do. The lighting here looks different. I don't know if that's my eyes or what. It's also, like, stuttering. I'm sure you can see. I don't think that's the Elgato. I definitely think that's me. Maybe it's because it's loading such an environment right now. Hello there, ma'am.
Yes. So you
cutscenes have audio, so it wasn't just. It's only the first cutscene, I guess.
What?
That's weird.
What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff.
Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on.
It's weird, man. You just sometimes you just remember how much, you know.
Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little
Femboyism.
boy I've
Exactly.
ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time on you?
That's what's gonna happen if this game gets remade,
Because
you
it's
know.
my calling. It's what
We're
I
gonna
do.
hear Gary say
You
femboy
excel
like
at
10
causing
times
trouble,
more.
And I excel at fixing little boys like you, at making you into respectable members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself.
Wasn't it like in the original beta, Crabble Stitch was like actually gonna be the final villain before they went with Gary?
Yes, Headmaster. And I got your
Wonder what that
attention.
fucking alternate universe is like, you know? Think it's any better or worse?
No more than you deserve.
Fuck.
Headmaster.
I don't have any like wet wipes, man.
Take
I
our
need
new
like
friend
a
Hopkins here and show him around the school and get
just
him
a packet of
properly
baby wipes, you
attired.
know?
Certainly, Headmaster.
Has anyone here seen The Boys?
Come along,
I'm
boy.
shifting the conversation
I haven't got
topic.
all day.
Sorry.
And boy, remember,
I just finished
you
season
will
2. It's pretty
have
good.
a clean nose, so keep it clean. or
Hideo
we'll
Kojima
clean
liked it,
for
so
you.
therefore I must watch it as well. That's just how it works. That's how the world works, man. Also, I'm not streaming to Twitch for once. I'm streaming to Kick instead. Twitch includes in their terms of service now a simulcasting regulation. So if I streamed on Twitch, I wouldn't be able to stream on YouTube now at the same time, which is ridiculous. They can go fuck themselves. I stand by that statement. But as I've already established multiple times before, I fucking hate Amazon. I just love this intro, dude. Fuck.
Run along now, child.
Like, this game has, like, such a good fucking, like, opening area that it just works really well. They had that a long time. They had it for affiliates. A couple weeks ago, they introduced it for everybody. Even non-partners or anything. Affiliates and partners always had that regulation, which is why I never did the affiliate clause on Twitch, even when I hit the qualifications for it. But now they include it for everything. I may have to downgrade Proton versions, because if it's going to keep stuttering, that's kind of ridiculous. I wonder what that is. We'll invest into it. It's good. I enjoyed it. It's changed dynamic a bit, though, which is kind of weird from what it started with. But, look, I mean, it's still not bad. Oh, they block that off, don't they? Legally. You know, I'm a bad boy, and I know it, but I can't break too many laws. You know, they'll come after me. They'll figure out my illegal canning process. I spread botulism to the Republic at large. Do I really have to go through this again? I forgot about this. Fuck. I have to learn. I have to learn how to fight, apparently. I've really been spoiled by games that, like, let you skip tutorials. Okay, well, it's already pretty much over now. Shit out of 'em. That's good. I can do that. this game does run perfectly on my laptop usually, so that's also running Linux. So I don't know. It's kind of weird that it would be at all fucked up here.
You're dead, new kid. Dead.
Dead.
Hey, you!
Russell, my beloved.
That's enough of that. Break it up. Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately.
I feel like I'm getting screwed here when I didn't do shit, you know? Please like and retweet so I can find my own followers.
Hey, you're the new kid.
You will burn!
What's it to you? Friendly, aren't you?
I love
Give me a
Faye.
break, loser. Hey, relax, friend.
Final
You're all
Fantasy demo?
pent up.
I have not
Go
played a Final
easy,
Fantasy
put
game
you
in
on
fucking forever,
medication.
dude.
They did to me.
You
Boy,
will
you're
burn. Let's play
sick with
Forspoken,
sick.
Tyler.
That's
Come on. When are
fascinating.
you gonna buy that
I
game for me?
said relax, friend. Get off, man.
Ray
Listen to
Holland
me,
is such
tough
a
guy.
compelling character,
You just
dude.
arrived at the toughest school in the country, and
You
I'm
know,
offering
being
to
a
be your
poor
friend.
girl with nothing to her
Trust me,
name except for
in
a
a place
bag of
like
money
this, you're gonna
and
need
like
friends.
6 different
So it's
pairs
up
of
to you.
expensive
You gonna
sneakers.
play nice or what?
All she has left is this one bag of cat
How about I
food.
show you around?
She just wants bright skies and clean air. I love it. God, what wonderful dialogue.
We don't have a bar in the dorm.
I love wasting 128 gigabytes on a shitty video game. Can you fuck off? He's fighting me too now. Great. Whatever, I don't care. This game is about violence and that's all that matters. Never mind, I don't care. Need a soda.
You should probably change it to your uniform if you don't want to get caught.
Force Token is a difficult game to play with the audio turned off though. I've heard the gameplay itself isn't even like isn't that bad. I've literally only ever heard that the Gollum I have no intention of ever touching on my life. Fuck, I'm not even a big Lord of the Rings fan. I haven't read the books, you know? I've barely seen the movies. You know, I'm sure I'd like the books. I just haven't done it. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's you. Knocked that dude out. I forgot about that. Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Gollum is pretty much the Dark Souls of Lord of the Rings.
Hey,
I don't know what that means.
You must be the new kid. I'm Pete. Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing. I've been here 5 minutes, and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth.
Look at those beautiful
dump.
shadows and that
Great.
line
I've
work
been
because the
expelled from anywhere
model's like too
halfway
high resolution or
decent.
something.
I've
For
been
shaders, I
expelled
mean.
from anywhere halfway decent, because I'm really bad.
Okay, just peep.
Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen,
Western
I give
civilization
you
has
Femboy,
fallen.
the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Why don't you leave me alone, Gary?
Look at you. Leave me alone, Gary. I'm really self-important now that I
Normally I play
finally
with
get
shadows off
puberty.
because it fucks the game up.
What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he
Tougher
passes
than a copy of
through
Gollum.
on his inevitable
Is,
journey.
is
to
leprosy
prison.
fatal anymore?
Well,
Hold
hey,
on.
old
What's
pal.
the fatality
You
of
guys mind
leprosy
getting
now?
outta here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand
I don't
you
know.
already.
I mean, we're Hansen's disease, also known as leprosy. I didn't even know it was actually called Hansen's disease. Transmitted science said diagnosis and treatment. It's apparently very treatable. I don't doubt that. You know, I haven't heard of someone dying of leprosy in a long time. Can I just see like 0.2 million per year by 2020? That's definitely a change. All right, hold on. Fatality. Can I just see like a fatality rate? Death? What am I supposed to search for? Leprosy in the media. I'm aware. Don't worry, guys. I watched that one episode of House with that one kid in the attic who like thought he had anthrax or something. They did like a Ouija board thing, you know, which we've never done because we're not true friends. Burning wax candles together like the witch sisters that we are. We're gonna fight Allah as a raid boss. What am I doing? Your save book is represented by this. Gotcha.
I'm just gonna collect this.
I'll show you what.
Ouija board night one. I'm down. Let's do it. Come on. Which of us will become a femboy, you ask it. And then the thing's really, and then it's the haunting actually begins. You know what's crazy? This game was like, I think the first example I can think of where your main character could kiss a dude, you know? Fun fact. I'm sure there were earlier ones, just not snuck in casually into a Rockstar game. Very haunting, you take out a piece of clothing. Dude, this sounds like a fucking Phasmophobia mod. Let's do it.
Hey, Jimmy, let me show you around this
I haven't played Phasmo in a long time either.
That's Russell's locker. You know, the big ape who almost put you in the hospital.
Hey, cool, how are you?
You like to eat fish?
Yes.
Please don't hurt me.
I never used this feature. I never ever paid the bullies to leave me alone. Not once in my entire life. I never did this. Did people do this? I know in English class you get like an ability. Oh, thank you, cool. You get like an ability to apologize better, and you never have to do this again. I just never paid. You just fight. Who cares? Shove them in a locker or something.
Break into it and steal something.
Even as a kid, I never did this. I need that money. What for? I don't know. Because let's be real, there's not really a whole lot of use of money in this game. Is it really this easy to unlock these? I never tried in my high school.
Well done.
Did you? I don't know. Prefix of the red dots on the radar. Watch out for them. I know how hard they can be. You weren't able to like get through those, really?
No, you're not supposed to be doing that.
I know people who are able to make like with an aluminum can, you can make a shimmy that you can wrap around the lock and get inside of it. And that's apparently really easy to do. I think I made one once. I don't remember. But it's literally just like a little strip with like a little like knob at the bottom of it. I can't say the word knob and not think dirty. Okay, where are we going?
Hey, Jimmy, follow me.
Lunchroom, right? There's that stuttering, dude. I may have to lower the Proton version. I didn't think about that. Here's what the menu looks like. This is the big picture thing, pretty much. I will give Steam Deck credit. It has app suspend on par with like actual like mobile games, like the Switch. Where you just hit the power button and the battery's fine, the game is saved, it works really well. Like no problems. Eunice, my beloved.
You all right?
Isn't she like canonically like touching the young boy here in this game? Classic PS2. All right, question. Do you consider this game timeless? Other people have already said yes, pretty kind of, you know? That's the vibe I've been given. But apparently, I've heard a lot of people talk about this game, and they say it's aged poorly, and I really disagree with that. I've had very few problems with this game as a whole. I think what's aged poorly about it is the fact that Rockstar's porting jobs are, like, notoriously shit. This is Constantine? That was Constantine. He deserves it. Sandbox game. Woo! It's a very reserved sandbox compared to like GTA though. Like GTA was all about like how much you can shove into one disc, it feels like. This one is definitely like more concentrated, but I kind of like it feels denser. The world feels really nice for it.
Wanna make out?
It's only been eclipsed by recent open world game tycoon Forspoken.
Sheesh. I'll remember this forever.
You actually kissed her.
Hold on, Gary. I'm going in for a second one.
I'll show you who's who.
I'm just staring into her eyes lovingly.
Sheesh.
That's not uncomfortable at all.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I mean it.
I mean it. Are you watching the hit movie Constantine 2005? That's a movie? Constantine 2005. I watched the DCAMU thing. Supernatural exorcist and demonologist John Constantine helps a policewoman prove her sister's death was not a suicide but something more. It's rated a 7 on IMDb. Popularity's going down though. What on Rotten Tomatoes? Remember Coraline. That's a good movie. Coraline's a great movie. 46% tomatometer, 72% audience score. So we got a little bit of problems going on here. What is the cast here? Other than Keanu Reeves, of course. Shia LaBeouf, Damon Hounsou. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Rachel Weisz. Not a bad cast. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Coraline is actually a great movie, though. Oh my god. Very watchable, too. It looks like CGI.
Feeding time at the zoo. Okay, here's the deal.
The bully when he bullies.
Over there, we
That
got
was
the
actually a
nerds. Of course,
huge
they're
talking
complete
point when this game was
sociopaths.
released. I don't know why I
They
keep
look
flipping this
pretty
open.
harmless.
They're
Um,
actually sneaky
Is that
bastards.
there was a huge moral guardian panic kind of thing because of they thought you were going to be a bully, like just bullying kids for no reason at all. But everyone in this game deserves it. The Chainsaw Man OP, they referenced everything in the Chainsaw Man OP. You could tell me they referenced the original, the Axel and Harlem, I believe you know.
Tough. Wouldn't advise messing with them.
They
At least
referenced
not.
Big Black Penis Flopping
hang by the
by
other
Chills.
And last but not least, the jocks. These guys rule the school.
Yeah, I can't
Definitely
read Keanu
avoid-
Reeves and not immediately
Whatever,
think
I'm
of
not
that
afraid of some
wholesome
dumb
Chungus
roid
Keanu one.
monkeys.
You'll learn. Come on, let's
Chainsaw
go.
Man OP. They referenced a lot in the Chainsaw Man OP. I just said that video where they show off like the side by side what they're comparing. A really good one. They did a really good job too. And you know what the worst part is? I still haven't watched any of the Chainsaw Man anime after episode 1. That's it. It's good, but I've already read up, like, I'm still caught up on the manga. So, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of need for me, I feel. I'm waiting patiently. Don't worry, guys. Once I finish One Piece, I'll get into it. Going here. All right, here's the sociopath test. In this game, did you do all your classes, like get them all up to 5 and then do the main story mode, or did you do both at the same time, or did you just ignore the classes and only do the story? You know, this is the test on where. Oh fuck, I'm using a PlayStation controller. Okay, Y is triangle. We're good. I'm using a PlayStation controller. The buttons don't match up. I think there's a mod that fixes that. I don't have it, as you can tell. Okay, I've been using X is square. That does not feel right. It's underwhelmed. I thought it was good. It was actually, I thought it was just very truthful, which is good. It's just that I've already read up all the I'm caught up, like I said, so I don't really have a need to keep going. Why should I? What am I losing? Press RT to throw your what? You're right. That's a good point. But that's in chapter 2. So at that point, yeah, I get that one. What I would do, say if I have each English class, I go 100% copies and sell to my non-English speaking friends. Now that's fucking CEO brain. You're doing a good job. What I would do is I would do all the classes possible, except for photography. I would do the mission to get photography and then do all the classes, and then just binge the story.
You seem to be making yourself quite
But I do both at the same
comfortable
time.
here, my boy.
But you'll finish all the classes before you finish
By
the story.
fighting? By making a nuisance of yourself? That is not the Bullworth way, boy.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
What?
I said you could
And
have
Crabble Snitch is
fooled
an
me.
asshole,
This
but
place
let's
is
be
full of
realistic. Come
bullies
on,
and
he's not a bad
maniacs.
dude.
Nonsense.
Incredibly
That's just
misleading. I'm
school
so glad the
spirit.
deck is here because it's
Hijinks.
blocking the tits I have on that
Why,
one
in
book right
my
here.
day, we felt nothing of castrating
Figure
the new
drawing
boys.
for all it's worth
I
by
want
Andrew
you to
Loomis.
stop
Very good,
this
by the way.
nonsense, Hopkins. I want you to
I want
behave
bikes in Reddit.
yourself. You might learn
I think it'd be
something.
nicer if the
Can I go now,
Aquaberry bike,
sir?
the Aquaberry Cruiser,
way.
cost like 200 or something, you know?
Hey, I
Maybe
saw
not
you
200, maybe more than that, because you can get that money easy by that point in the game. I think if the Aquaberry Cruiser was locked off to Chapter 3 or something, like once you beat the Aquaberries you can get it, it might be better. But I never bought those bikes. Like I literally just always either bought the moped from the carnival or bought the Aquaberry Cruiser, and you didn't need it. Who cares? Can you stop running? Mashing X. Oh, I fucking love the soundtrack. I don't remember who made the soundtrack, but it's so good. Jimmy, or wait, no, Petey, not Jimmy. Where the fuck? I'm Jimmy. We're good. My brain, I'm experiencing minor levels of brain death at the moment. Come here. My speedrun is already invalidated, dude. I fucked up. I wonder if Simpsons Hit and Run would work on here too. Obviously it would, but still. In the launcher thing, whatever it's called. Lucas's. Can I knee drop? I can't knee drop. Trying to think. Most useful class is probably art because you get that 200% like bonus, or chem because the weapons are crazy. Are you bullied or getting bullied? Kind of both. In this, if you never played this game, Pink, you should. It's actually it's one of the best of the 6th generation. Like it's actually incredible. Easily one of Rockstar's best games. But you're essentially like a kid who stands up to the bullies pretty much for the most part. He's pretty cool. Jimmy's awesome. When the game came out, a lot of people thought that you were kind of like doing the bullying and you were like really fucked up and shit, and they threw a fucking fit. But you're kind of just like putting everyone on even ground, so it's a lot more polite about it. Can you stop? Holy shit. I throw a brick at him. He's dead. Never mind. You can throw a brick at him. Just like Forspoken, when Frey throws a brick at those guys in the alley. My favorite video game of all time. Is Simpsons Road Rage even on PC, or is that just like a console game? I've never seen that one on PC. I've never looked for it though. I don't hate Road Rage. I just don't really have a need to play it in my life again. I remember playing on the PlayStation 2 and it was fun, but I can't really imagine that holding out. I'm not even a big fan of Crazy Taxi on its own. They got sued for that too. It's not stuttering anymore, so maybe it's like maybe it was a shader cache thing. Because now it's running fine. I know the Steam Deck can output in 1080p. I'm just outputting to 720 just because of if I just captured at that, it's less stressful on the Steam Deck itself. I'm running the capture software on a capture card into my PC though, so there's not really any extra stuff happening with the deck. Let's see if I can turn that on though. I think you can. Oh, you have to do this. There you go. Okay, so here's your extra settings here, by the way. So we can do this performance level thing. 30 FPS. You can see what level the GPU is running at, RAM, CPU percentages. I feel like this one is less intrusive than this one. That one just looks like a disaster. We'll leave this up for just a second. Jimmy Hopkins and Hopkins. Yeah, it was also based on School Days from the ZX Spectrum, wasn't it? They did a good job with their inspirations here. It's running pretty consistently at 30 FPS. 32. 29. Yeah, I would say it's consistent. All right, English class. Let's be real, dude. As a child, everyone had to look up fucking names. Most of the game you own. To install that would take a lot of time. The only game so Cloudpunk I tried out. Cloudpunk I had problems when it was very rainy, which it is in that game a lot because it's a neon city. That happened a lot in that game. Hold on, this requires some level of focus because I'm an idiot. Mule. Mellow. Owl. Elm. Is Elmo a word? St. Elmo's fire. That should be a word. Lol. Come on. Man, language marches on. I already did Mo, didn't I? Well.
I'm afraid that's
Well, I did well. There we go. All right. You can just quit now, but whatever. I don't think I think my worst class in these games was literally geography. That was it. I did owl. Mole. Yep. That's a unit of size as well as an animal. Leo. Excuse me, I'm a Cancer and I find that fucking disgusting. Well, wool. Can't do wool. Mole, mellow, mel, mall, mel, low. You know, you just think of words, man. Consonants and vowels. You just mix them together at random and sometimes it works. Mel, loam.
Try again, James.
Elm I already did. Yeah, Elm Bathtub from Wonderland Online. That's how I knew that one as a kid. God, fuck Wonderland Online, man. That's a horrible memory to bring back into my life. It doesn't. I already passed. It doesn't matter. You can quit this class once you get a passing grade. You can't do that in other ones. But Galloway's cool. I think is what the expectation is. Be up here. You are very unreliable, and you step on my things. Yeah, first class. You get a better apology, so you don't have to give up money half the time. That's why I never gave up money. Battery's hanging at 89%. Okay, that's pretty good. GPU 12%, CPU 21%. I'd be surprised that it couldn't run this game. This is an old game. What am I doing? I have a class slingshot. 23 FPS when I walked out of the building for a second, but it was literally just 1 second. I love it. Other features you have here, if you can't tell. Frame rate limiter. This is useful. Depending now for Bully, this one I would actually suggest putting it on. For Bully, because Bully, if you run it at 60 FPS, actually breaks the game in a lot of places, and it'll lock you there. So it's really stupid. That one, thermal power TDP limit. Don't need to worry for that one. For this game, it shouldn't matter. Soundtracks, quick settings, brightness, etc., airplane, etc. Just a bunch of stupid settings. It all works. No complaints. I think for like a small personal like home gaming PC, like this is actually fantastic. Let's be honest. I've got no complaints. Like if you're a college student, and you had $400 for like a computer. This would be decent. Yeah. Okay. The desktop mode works fine. I've got no complaints. The only downside is you need a dock if you're not going to do it in handheld only.
Petey here about my idea to take over the school.
Which for any kind of actual PC work, I would recommend a dock.
to take over.
But
the
you can
school.
buy a dock
What
and a
plan?
keyboard
Don't
for
worry, Jimmy.
I don't even know.
It's just a
Not
little
very
something
expensive.
I came up with.
This one I
It's
think was 20
sink
bucks.
Or swim, my friend.
And a
if you're
keyboard,
good at
man.
swimming,
You could
gotta
find a
let the
keyboard in a
losers
dumpster.
drown.
You know?
Why don't you guys
If
leave
you're
the
willing to
freaking
get a little
Jimmy?
dirty, you can
What?
get a keyboard, man.
What?
Not difficult.
What the? Can't you say anything else? You know what, Petey? You were right. Jimmy is pretty dumb.
What'd you say about me? Whoa, nothing. No. All I said was that you had to be pretty dumb to get expelled from so many schools. That's all.
Relax, James. All he said was that you must be dumb. Or maybe you're all messed up because you came from a broken home.
What'd you say about me, dwarf?
Come on, dude. Chill.
And Gary's
No.
brilliant.
Gary's
Love him.
taking everything out of context, man.
Whoa.
Who's your favorite Rockstar
Don't
villain? You
lie,
know, I think mine actually might be
Don't
Gary.
you lie.
I'm trying to
Because
think.
you know what happens to liars?
Edgar
No,
Roth
I'm
in
not
Red Dead
lying.
was
Kick
cool.
them in the balls.
GTA 4's Dimitri was cool, but he didn't really. I don't like the way. I feel like that game got kind of rushed in the
Come
ending.
on, Jimmy. Let's go see how good you are with this
God,
new
I love GTA.
slingshot I heard you had.
Tenpenny was good
Don't
though.
worry, friend. Nothing escapes my notice. I hear everything. You and me, we can do things.
So these cutscenes look different with shadows on, right? That's not just my hallucination. I'm not making things up. I might just be misremembering.
Jimmy, this way.
Because I feel like normally I just play this game with shadows off.
I can't tell Mom about that at all.
This place is...
God, I forgot how much faster you go when you actually get the skateboard.
Hey, see if you can knock out the windows in that bus. I want to see your long-range skill. See if you can get it with your slingshot. Come on, let's go down to the football field.
Untucked shirt. It's a little sign of defiance, you know? I think some of them have them like half tucked in. Half the people don't have them tucked in this fucking school. The bullies do though. Look at this guy. This guy's a real straight edge. No, it is not actually. It's untucked here too. Never mind. They're the German subtitles. Is that a feature? I don't know. I never played with the German subtitles. I'm gonna be real with you. Fuck! I pressed R1 L1 to take out the skateboard and I can't do that. So I never went to a uniformed school in my life. I think that's really common in like other countries. Not here. It never came up. Make you cringe. I know there's I know that the Bulworth mascot outfit everyone will kiss no matter what. But it never really came up like too much. I never really I kind of dressed Jimmy up like he would have. It's triangle, right? Yeah, triangle's Y. I kind of dressed Jimmy up like how he would look at the time. Like I would wear like in the colder months like the longer sleeved outfits. There we go. And during the warmer ones, it would switch to like the more like the more Bulworth vesty ones that are like it looks lighter to wear. Oop, didn't mean to hit that guy. I think next is defend Bucky and that's how you get the skateboard.
You can count on Jimmy.
Save algae a little. Never mind. All right, I guess we can do save algae. Going like a pretty smooth 30 FPS. As we all know, the human eye can't differentiate between 20 FPS and 60. And anyone who says that there is a difference is completely wrong. One of the Grand Theft Auto games. Really? Is it like just like a little is it like on a website kind of thing? I could see them doing that in GTA 5 actually. What a horrible world to be This is where all the children in the GTA universe went. They go to Bulworth, dude. That's why there's none of them in any of the games themselves. Little cameo. Save algae. Best chapter of this game is easily chapters 1 and 4.
Ew.
So, you're the new kid, huh? Everyone is talking about you.
Oh, are they? And what are they saying?
Nothing. Just that you're friends with that sociopath Gary.
Socio what?
Sociopath. It means... Never mind. Forget I said anything. I need you to help me.
Wait, you need me to help you?
I've got some library books that need to be returned.
You know what
but
the
I'm
problem
too scared to
is?
go to
The
my
bean is
locker.
not-
Do I
looking
look
exactly
like a
like Ford.
librarian?
No, listen. I need your help. Pretend we're friends. Walk with me. I'll pay. I'll pay you $2.
Bean can just sit there.
$2? Are you crazy? Make it 5.
No.
$5 is still a steal for
Great.
Algae. Let's be realistic here, dude. This
$5.
guy gets the shit
Let's
beaten
go,
in
buddy.
constantly. He wets the bed. He's got unzipped pants 24/7. Have you seen the guy? Like, at this point, man, like, I get you're trying to fit in with your group and your clique, but wearing the green vest makes you a target. All right, let's go. Effects by different countries. I remember that one. Are they actually true? I feel like some of them were exaggerated. Is that it? Oh, these guys are gonna fight me too now, aren't they? I'm dead. Come on, Algie. I think this mission would break in 60 FPS too. I think he would just stop moving at points. I know the Save Johnny one would. Or the Helping Johnny Vincent one. Whatever the fuck it was, where you take photos of his girlfriend cheating on him. That one would be broken. Because it would, like, freeze you after you, like, get the mission from him. And then you would have to, like, time out the game by falling asleep. Yeah, these I don't remember these shadows being in here normally without the shadows thing on. That's pretty good. Shadows, like, fucking definitely changed the way the game looks. Either that or I'm hallucinating and it never made it. It was always there and I'm actually stupid. Where are you going? Oh, in here. Yes! This is the one where Eunice is touching the boy. Stop tickling me and I'll show you. Not at all concerning. They knew what they were doing. Thank you for waiting. That was very polite of him. Go away. Fuck.
This place stinks.
See, now, washing your hands is portrayed as nerdy here. You should do it. However, we all know full well that no one in the fucking real world actually washes their hands unless they actually piss or shit on them, you know? I'm just throwing it out there. So when you shake someone's hand, you're effectively shaking their penis directly, you know? By the transitive property, you could just reach into their pants and give them a good little tug, and then pull out, and you're like, there you go, nice to meet you. Can you imagine the evolved world where that's our greeting, you know? It's like that one All Tomorrows thing where they talk about shitting on each other's chest. Why do I remember that? His Yu-Gi-Oh deck. He's got a... What do you think he runs, dude? I just built like an Edison format deck, actually, because a friend of mine wants to play Edison format. And I'm like, yeah, that's a cool idea. Let's do it. So I'm kind of, I'm getting into older Yu-Gi-Oh again, which is stupid. But I built I built Macro Monarchs. I built a bunch of other ones, but Macro Monarchs are the ones I want to do because I always thought it was like such a cool deck. And I haven't run that deck in like literal years, so I'm really, really happy to like run that one again, dude. I fucking love
Go
Macro
on,
Monarchs.
Petey. Go cry to the teacher. Tell them I was nasty to you.
Shut up, Gary. You're such a jerk, man.
Oh, am I, Petey? Oh,
Hey,
you're
young Bruce
so
Willis.
cutting.
Does
I'm really
he?
upset. Actually, I think I'm gonna go cry. Then I'd be just like you. Cry, little girl. Oh, look out.
You know what? I can kind of see it.
Here comes Jimmy.
Just knock it off, Gary. You're out of line.
Wow, it's a big
Oh,
image.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was hanging out in the girls' dorm. Silly me.
Shut up, man. You're boring.
Boring?
Ah, don't do.
Boring.
It made the noise, but it didn't
You're
actually
none
pop up.
too interesting yourself, friend.
Oh, it shows the PS4 controller, doesn't it? That's so cool. It means nothing.
Look, I'm
Were
sorry,
they touching dirty
both
things?
of you. I apologize, okay? I just get a little overexcited.
I mean, that's like that's a build thing, you know.
Forgive
If
me.
you've built your
Forget
if you've built
It's
yourself
cool.
for low immune system
Anyway,
stats, then you'll probably
I got
want to
an
do
idea
that
for some
more.
Fun.
Really fun.
Let's go out and
The game's going a lot longer than I remember
Really
them,
help
so
us,
it's
unfortunately.
interesting because you know the last time I really played anything competitive in Yu-Gi-Oh was probably
Come on.
not the Jinban Necros. That's one of my favorite formats though.
You coming, little Petey?
When Link
Come
Rule
on,
when
I'm
Master
sorry.
Rule 4
I'll give
came
you a
out,
kiss
that's when I was
if
doing
you
competitive
want.
Yu-Gi-Oh a
Shut
lot.
up.
And I
Come
fell out of the game
on.
afterwards because I really hated Master Rule 4. 5 kind of fixes it, but I still think having the new extra deck zone kind of like breaks older decks a little bit.
This is gonna be fun.
And I really do not like the accessibility of links. I really truly fucking despise it.
For once.
I guess.
Hey, Jimmy, tell me about this guy. Does he like to go in his own pants?
Yeah, this looks better at nighttime than I remember it. I can't tell if it's just the shadows like upgrading the lighting of everything, but it looks really good here. I don't know.
I'll be a
No, I
virgin
haven't been
till
since
I
February. What's the current meta pick? Is it still Kistira? I'm nerding right now. Ignore me. Spin-off Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good though. Duels of the Roses is incredible. Falsebound Kingdom was fun. Have not played Capsule Monster Coliseum. There's a couple. There's a lot of really good spin-off stuff in there.
You know, you're not very nice, Gary.
And you're a loser, Petey. One of life's unfortunates.
Get out of here, you little scum!
So I guess the rumors are true, Jimmy. Your dad does live on campus.
So I was a dumbass child, and because of that, I always thought Gary was telling the truth about him being his father for a minute, you know? Like maybe it was like one of his stepfathers or something.
Why should I?
That's what being a child with no concept of sarcasm does to you.
That's a long story. You got any liquor?
No, I'm 15.
Well, what about drugs?
No.
Then why shouldn't I kill you?
All right then, tough guy, kill me.
Kastira and Sprite would be meta. Yeah.
You know what,
They'll play
kid?
Capsule Monster
I like
Coliseum.
your
What even is
style.
it?
You got
Is it more
guts.
chess? I'll play more chess Yu-Gi-Oh! That's pretty
I was on
fun.
that ridge in Korea, watching my buddies get killed by friendly fire. I could have used somebody like you,
Yeah? Thanks.
but I bet you can't
Fighting game
fight.
characters.
You
I haven't
do me
seen
a
it.
favor,
I know Horus just got a new
and I'll
archetype.
show you some real
And it's like very
moves,
golden Egyptian themed. It's very nice
classified
looking actually.
moves, real special army stuff.
Cool.
Just get me a part for my radio and I'll show you what the army taught me.
What, like how to get shot by your own side?
Exactly.
Love him. I love that character so much. I remember the geography class in the original version of this game, the original PlayStation 2 version, it had like Soviet satellite states that were very explicitly named. And so you could identify when the game takes place. And I think they had to fix that for the Scholarship Edition. They had to update it or something. But it's kind of nice that they made like a game that's very like hard to pin down an exact time period for.
Look who's... They hooked up his underwear on the doorknob and then slammed it real hard.
Gaslighting. I'm always gaslighting, dude. It's what I do. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I'm not... Gaslighting isn't actually real, though. Like, anyone who says it is just crazy. It doesn't make sense. Why would anyone do that to someone else? It's just fucked up. I don't even know what gaslighting means. I returned, homeless man. How are you?
Thanks, kid. You're one of the good ones.
No geography in PS2? Yes, there was.
I learned this
Hold
from
on.
this crazy guy I served with. Yeah, okay, he was my brother.
Hold on. I have to look it up. Minigame oh, it's exclusive to the Scholarship Edition. Fuck. Hold on then. What the fuck was it? All right, hold on. I have to look this up now because now I'm wondering if my entire life has been a lie. Ah, fucking why? It's a feature. Okay. In the geography class, borders and flags. So there is no South Sudan. Myanmar uses the pre-2010 flag, and Afghanistan has the post-Taliban flag. It explicitly shows that the game was developed in the mid-2000s. Anniversary Edition, not Scholarship Edition, was the one that updated it. Never mind. Okay, you're right. I'm going to be real, dude. My friend Drake could look at a flag and instantly know what the fuck it is because he's got like a brain parasite or something, like whispering the answers into his head. I have no idea. I could not. I suck at recognizing flags, dude. I barely even know the state flags. I know the California one has a little bear on it. There you go. I want to see my best possible drawing of the fucking like California flag, dude. Can I even do this? How the fuck do I capture a window again? Can I do that? Oh, there you go. Check it out. So this is what it is, dude. This is the California flag. You got the flag. You got a bear, which I don't actually know how to draw now I think about it. Fun fact, bears don't have tails. Give him a little W. There you go. This is the California flag. Maybe it's got a star on it. I don't actually know. There you go. I drew the California flag. I don't know. And my art career is really taken off. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I'm going places. What a beautiful night sky. They do have tails, dude. Bears have tails. I thought bears didn't have tails. What am I thinking of? They got little stumps, you know? Bears used to have long tails. Hold on. Now I'm curious. I'm learning things today. Do I do commissions? Not for sexual favors. Why is it so hard to just look for an answer online? Goof, better flex. Bears have tails. Some bears have a tail you can see. Oh, what do you know? Some of them do have tails. Okay, so other types of bears have tails technically, but they can't be seen unless you're looking at an x-ray of the animal skeletons. It's weird. I never knew that. Okay, so some have tails. Some of them do, but you have to, like, have x-ray vision to see them. Canine has x-ray vision. We've confirmed it. So anytime you talk to Canine, he's looking at you in the nude. Really fucked up, I think. You know, older cameras could actually see through clothing. Fun fact.
Cut it out. Stop, Gary. I'm trying to watch this.
Ah, swim team. Intellectual stuff. So, tell me, Petey, do you like watching
dub
girls in their
mess.
swimming costumes? Does
Yeah,
that fuel
You
your
tried.
filthy little fantasies?
Gary, just get out of the
Someone
way.
give him a gold star.
man.
Ah, don't skip. Fuck. I clicked X and it's over.
Come on, Bucky, fight back.
I'm gonna make you and your boyfriend pay.
The violence option was unlocked.
Okay. Better look out.
Now, personally, I find this overkill in any scenario to whack someone with a fucking baseball bat like that. I love it. You can break it over their heads, right? Hold on. No? There we go. Where the fuck did he go?
Don't mess with me now.
Break that, dude. What the fuck?
Get taken. Damn it, kids! Keep it down!
Fucking love it.
Nice to know there's a violent, crazy old man on campus.
I got the skateboard. My speedrun is still intact, guys. I can still win.
Here, take this.
I have 23 minutes left to beat the entire game.
Nice work, Jimmy.
Anon was so mad about my x-ray vision statement, he said, that he added me with a picture of a bear with a tail. Traveling.
Haven't you heard the do?
Gotta use it before bed to min-max, you know, getting items. Seething with rage. In agony, one would even say. Coping and seething. Fuck! Ah, I gotta do this stupid fucking mission, don't I? Bring it.
So listen, I really need your help.
Alright, he wants me to deliver a mail bomb, you know?
alright. Thanks.
I can do that. It's labeled for the Kentucky State Correctional Facility. I wonder why. Still can't believe Ted Kaczynski died. Can you, K9? Are you sad about that like we all are?
Much obliged.
Done and done right.
That bitch. Gotta get to class first, you know? Gotta do your classes. Stay on top of them. Can't risk failing, you know? How much do you think Bulworth costs to go to? Are you still following me? You followed me inside. What the fuck, dude? I am not in trouble for this. This was their fault. I did not get away. More wonderful thunder. Morning class is about to start. It goes from 9 a.m. until I know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Miss Phillips, and it is my pleasure to induct you into the world of arts.
Anyone have an art class in high school? I think it was always like an elective choice. It was never like a guaranteed for everybody to take back in mine. I don't know when the last like required art class was actually when I was in school. Speed up or is that freeze time? Fuck. Hold on. Booba. Booba.
This is very good.
He's talented.
Do you maybe want to
Did
go
I
out
have to take 2 years of
sometime?
it? Okay.
Hi.
I guess that's like considered a requirement,
I
then
was
that's fine.
thinking of you when I got them.
What classes like what do you like what was it related to art?
Jerry, that's so nice.
Like how wide of a variety? Like was there a class that was considered related to art but it was like very clearly not at all?
Do you think anyone saw?
I've unlocked the smooch upgrade.
I'm the best.
Instant health recharge.
All right.
As horny as power. If I do that bitch mission, I think I will actually not have time to do the second class. I don't know. Next is gym though. Hold on. There you go. It's a feature. Oh, I can't do this because I'm in trouble. What a wonderful level of control this game gives you. Good outfits though. My art elective would have been Mongolian basket weaving. I can't even do anything. Fuck off. Not the same level of rampaging as GTA, but I'll take it. Just 15 more seconds. Colors feel really vibrant, but I'm guessing that's because the Elgato isn't capturing them like a true 1-for-1. Come on, let's go.
I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I hope you enjoy that as much as I did.
All right, wimps, it's time for some wrestling instruction. This will require physical contact between you and your opponent. Don't any of you enjoy it?
I have so many years ahead of me. Don't do it.
That's right, hurt him!
I shall meet. Please, I have nervous bowels. My esteem fall any lower?
That's what I'd like to see!
Another crushing
I never cared for the gym classes in this game.
I can't do anything right.
Like, you get moves, and that's cool. But, like, the dodgeball one, it just, I don't know. It's eh. Like, the other classes, I think, as minigames are pretty fun. Fuck! God damn it. Get up.
I thought you were supposed to be...
I'm gonna die of embarrassment. My tender soul crushed.
All right, boys. I want to see you sweat.
Least violent wrestling class.
Not too bad, Hopkins.
Job well done.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, speed run. See, who pays for clothes when you can just steal them out of other people's lockers? Probably smelling like smelling like Axe body spray and sweat. I remember in my, I think it was middle school, I can't remember. There was one teacher who was like, who claimed to be allergic to Axe body spray or whatever the fuck it was. So she would actually not let you into the classroom if she could smell it on you at all. I don't think she was actually allergic. No one thought she was. And because of that, like, if you were coming in from after gym class, you smelled like shit, pretty much. Any kind of body spray. She wouldn't allow it. Who knows? Such violence, dude. I'm just here to coexist and they're just attacking me, you know? They're rejecting my message. Weird kink. Do you mean getting off to body spray or like smelling like shit? Which one? Because both of those I think would be pretty fucking weird. I don't know. Maybe the pheromone, you can make an excuse for the pheromone aspect of the stink, you know? You really liked that one. But if you got off to body spray, dude, I can't imagine that being healthy, you know? Don't some of them increase your risk of cancer or whatever? It's like aluminum.
Give it back.
Or what?
Or just give it back. Are you threatening me, steal things from me.
Unfortunately for you, my pig ugly friend, that is exactly what I can do. In fact, I can do anything I like in this place.
It's a power
Anything at
dynamic, you
all.
know?
So
I
now stop.
definitely had a teacher in middle school who I'm 99.9% sure was a
And you should
pedophile,
stay out
though.
of the girls' dorm,
You
you
know?
little perv. I see you undressing me with your
Like,
eyes.
all the
Sicko.
students, like, made fun of him for it, pretty much. We all were pretty sure of it.
Do I have to?
Yes, it's vital. She's stolen my lab notes. Without them, I'm gonna fail chemistry and I'll never get into med school. Now I won't find the cure for cancer. Basically, the future of the whole world rests on those notes.
What's in it for me?
Well, if you get them back, I'll kiss you.
Ugh. That's okay.
Oh, okay, but if you don't, I'll tell the whole school you're some kind of sad sicko who spies on girls getting changed in their dorm.
Relax. One set of lab notes coming up.
See, Jimmy's a good kid, you know? Like, he's a good dude. What's up, Gary? Oh, right.
I need to get something from Mandy's locker.
I'm not surprised. You know, you should put a stink bomb in there. It'd be funny. Get one from Fatty. He knows everything.
If you have stink bombs in your inventory already, he actually won't talk to you about that. So that's, there's your permanently missable content of the day.
Leave me alone.
That thunder again. You know what's been living rent-free in my fucking head? The Incubus theme from Silent Hill 1, where your radio's going insane. Just fatty. I need shit. Thank you. Greetings and salutations. Fucking, this is what liberal America is, guys. We get in trouble for hitting someone in the face with a slingshot pellet, you know? Is my poorly fucking aged joke of the day. There'll be another 30, don't worry. My next few are going to be of the 2012 elections.
People leave stuff lying around everywhere.
I was never able to do this. Oh, I've already fucked up. It's over. It's over. Ah, it's over. It's over. No, don't use the sink. It's over. I lost. Now she saw me. She isn't gonna open it up. Fucking eat that. Oh, I'm in trouble. Holy shit. Oh, not going that way. Why is that in it? Why is what in my head? I've said a lot already. Oh, the Silent Hill 1 Incubus theme? I don't know. Just that little, like, drill bit sound, you know? The fucking dentist drill noise. Very catchy. It smooths out the wrinkles of a hard-worn brain. What the fuck am I turning to the side for? I hit a pebble like in surf.
Here you go.
Oh, Jimmy, thank you. You're wonderful.
Come on.
You can do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker?
That was exactly as I'd expected.
I'm not afraid.
There we go.
Fear has become an outdated concept. But Lexi should always accept gifts and want to keep.
Why are people so judgmental? You have nice lips. Well, I am a bit unforgiving.
See, giving gifts as well in this game. That one is useful for like the first couple like the first 2 chapters, but by that point you've already beat the art class and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Plus you can just steal them from here. There we go. And it's raining.
I'll be a cardiovascular surgeon or
I have no missions.
Never mind. I was confused.
Jesus. Can't sit down, I forgot. Important notices are always pasted here to new see, this one's always broken, actually. I don't know if there's a way to fix this, because you can't see what page you're on or anything, and that's like only ever been like a bug. I've never known how to fix that, like outside of playing it on a fucking PlayStation. Principal's office is located in the 2nd floor of the school. One classes start at 9 a.m. whatever. Curfew's at 11. Well, whoever filled my locker with water balloons, please not do it again. Lost popularity found a return to Beatrice. Love, Mandy. Do not pick the flowers in front of the girls' dorm. Really some stupid little graphical bug that like has one easy fix by flipping 1 bit somewhere, but it's never gonna get done. Can you fucking not, dude? Oh, you fucking cunt. Come here. I just got demonetized for saying that one fucking word, by the way. That is quite literally how it works now. Diary.
Have a good day.
What's wrong?
2 things. Firstly, my cold sores are totally acting up
What?
again.
Ew, gross.
Secondly, Mr. Hattrick saw me writing in my diary during class, and he took it and he locked it in his desk. And he says he's gonna give it to the principal tomorrow. If anyone sees what's in there, I will just die. It's really personal.
Yeah, well, nothing like
It's your diary. Of course it's gonna be fucking personal. Who the fuck does shit like that? That's like some sociopath teacher shit.
You'll soon find out.
Me? Why?
I can't really imagine the modern day, like a teacher getting away with reading a student's diary out over the fucking intercom, dude. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, there is. See, first you rescued my notes from Mandy, and then we fell in love, and you brought me flowers and wrote me poetry.
This is like when you imagine your life together with the McDonald's cashier after she smiles and says, "Have a good day," you know?
We're like
wonderful.
Doomed lovers.
Enough. Okay, I'll get your book back.
Then we can kiss. The cold sores aren't contagious once they start to scab over.
The audio peaking, or am I crazy? See, it looks different. It's definitely the shadows thing, dude. It actually looks really, really good. Doesn't use a diary. I mean, I guess maybe in like an era where like this is definitely before cellular phones were a thing, obviously, you know, or like really like popularized. But maybe Bola doesn't allow them as cellular, excuse it, which makes sense, you know. That's not unreasonable for a private school, I imagine. You fuck. Especially one where you're like kind of like assumed to be a prisoner already, pretty much. No.
Oh, cool.
But I know people who like use diaries and journals and shit.
I hate my life and I wanna die. I ain't got no fumo.
Hold on. I ain't got no fumo. have to resize this stupid window. Yeah. Ah, what the fuck? I'm not breaking entering. I'm traveling to where I want. As a free citizen, as an Article 4 free inhabitant, I'm allowed to be here. I'm not allowed to be detained. What I get, dude. I wanted to look at stupid video. Check the staff room. Dude, the staff room in this game was always really cool to me because you can never get back in there. I think you come in there once more during like a mission for the cook. But this is always like the sickest fucking place because you're not supposed to be in here, you know, and you never come in here again. I ain't got no FUMO. That new Jimmy boy is so bad. Bad teeth, bad hair, bad smell, bad attitude, and yet there's something about him that is just so alluring. I told Bucky about how I felt, and he didn't seem happy at all. That makes me a little sad because Bucky's been such a great friend. I'd hate to think that something or someone in his life is not treating him well. Oh, I knew it. I walked by him today and he looked at me. He's such a free radical. How I'd love to pair his electrons. The whole thought of us making sweet organic chemistry just then shivers down my spine. Girl talks to you that way, dude. I would assume she's going to dissect you in bed, which is also pretty hot, but for different reasons. No, vivisex. Dissection implies you're dead. It's going to be alive. Don't worry. We made it a whole 1 hour, 16 minutes without the cuck word being brought up. We did it. Where the fuck is the spot? Go away. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was further down. Can you guys, like, not? There you go.
There you are. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. And I didn't read it.
Much.
Much obliged. I hope it gets easier.
What are you doing in the drain, idiot? Drain game.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who that character is. I don't know who either of those characters is. One's Ryamu. I know that. I don't even know where she's from. You could tell me Hololive and I'd believe you. Jump. Right. Yay. Candidate. Oh yeah, that's the one where the dude's like flag looks like a fucking Nazi symbol. Or well, it's got those vibes to it, you know. As you can no doubt possibly see there. What the fuck, dude? You're relentless. Oh my god, this is actually insane. See, he saw me get punched first, dude. This is classic self-defense. No court would convict you if you whipped out a firecracker and shoved it up a dude's face. After he punched you, you know? Ah, fuck off, dude. Maybe in Nebraska. Oh, what's up, dude? No. That dude's standing on the fucking top of the toilet? I'll never know.
Disgusting, isn't it?
Alright, we got Biology 1. I thought that was an after Chapter 1 class, but maybe not. Excuse me. You fuck.
Your butt is mine.
Actual fucking monster.
You brought it on yourself, Buster.
Hello, children. Welcome to the world of biology. I hope you all have strong stomachs.
Plus, there's a time waster, doesn't matter. Something is running faster, but I don't know if it's the Steam Deck or if it's my computer. Which, if it's my computer, is concerning. There's no reason.
Hopkins.
Fucking really?
You can't rush science.
Put the pin down. There you go. How many things have you dissected in your life, you know? We did cats, frogs, worms, owl pellets, and I think there's one more thing. I don't remember. A fish. I think I remember dissecting a fish at one point. High school class. Weird that frogs are kind of considered like one of the dissection standards, isn't it? Of all the things to dissect, why did we choose a frog?
What's the matter? Don't you like cutting things open?
Steady hand. Cat? Yeah, from my anatomy class, we dissected a cat. There's a very odd feeling of opening a box full of formaldehyde, like vacuum sealed, like dead cats, by the way. I don't know how to describe it, but I interned for that class, so I gotta like dissect twice. I double dipped, as the saying would go. And it's a very peculiar feeling opening a box of cats like that, dude. Especially when you're already a cat person, you know? Isn't that right, kitty? Over there. She's minding her business on the bed. As she should. That was a cool teacher. I've been anything but a cat. Why is the cat the line for you?
A good start.
Did I dissect the dog?
Let's see if you can keep it up, shall we?
Damn, I'm good. Jimmy comes through again.
Back to the library, right? All right, I'll do it now. I didn't want to do it in the morning. I hate this mission because he fucking stops all the time and it pisses.
Watch it, toilet smear.
He'll actually stop following you too. Now why, I don't know, but he does. Oh, you fucking bitch. Hold on. You punch me? Why? Why'd you stop falling? You're right there. You saw me. He still stopped. Come on. Useless. A stupid mission. Be cute for doing harm even after dead. Like I said, it's a very, you'll feel weird after opening that box then, man. Where do you order dead, hold on. Where do you order, like, dead cats from? Dead cats for dissection. For sale, alright. Preserved cats, Carolina Biological Supply. So you can buy, it's at least $100 for this. So do you buy it in bulk? Formalin preserved cats, $66 to $128. Select injection. Oh no. Select specimen. Pregnant, not pregnant. That's an option. I guess it costs more? It does cost more. Okay. So the discount price for 10 plus is $75. So $75 per dead cat, gentlemen. Pregnant, however, is $118. So maybe you throw one pregnant cat in for every 10 or whatever. If you want to, like, you know, just spicing up the deal. It's like buying a Premier Ball, you know? You get 10 Pokeballs, you get a Premier Ball for free. You get 10 regular dead cats, you get one extra dead pregnant cat for dissection. Well, there you go. I never really thought about where you'd go to purchase those things. Is the next one geography or math? What the hell am I looking at? No, you know, that my suggested advertisements are going to be very bizarre now, or they would be if I didn't, you know, block ads everywhere I go at this fucking point. I hate that mission too, because it takes fucking forever. Music, really? I fucking hated this one. We never did anything in my music classes, you know, like as like an actual like elementary school. You just had a recorder. That was it. Otherwise, you didn't do anything. You just fucked around for 30 minutes, pretty much. Be demonetized on? Probably. They know me as. Oh no, there's a slight delay to the Elgato. So I have to time this a bit better than I usually do. Thank God these are also copyright-free songs. What I need to do is use this as a sample for a song and then upload it to YouTube's copyright. So every Bully Let's Play in the universe gets copyright struck and gives me money, you know? Someone did that apparently with the PlayStation 1 sound effect. They sampled it and they used it in the song. And anyone who has the PlayStation 1 startup sound, which sounds fucking awesome, gets demonetized and copyright struck. So they get ads for the copyright holder. It's insane. I love it. There's the that one dude who had to make his own soundtrack and copyright it. So even if he like used copyrighted materials in his videos, he would still earn money because his own ads would generate for that copyright track. So people have to break the system in order to fix the broken system. I think it's beautiful. 98%. Yeah, you ever perform a song 98% good, man? They're gonna clap for you at the end.
Great job.
I have a lot of Nazrin videos again. No.
Man, I could use a coffee right now. I could go for a coffee. Need a coffee right now. Just a little pick me up. I'm so tired. A little coffee might help. A little caffeine to get me going. I need my coffee.
Love that video. I don't know why. I'm not even a big coffee person, you know? You know those people, the ones who just go to Starbucks 24/7, living their best life. Sipping on the, I don't even know what a Starbucks drink is. It's a venti, right? There, something like that. That's the best I know. Too expensive.
You could do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass.
Cannon.
How original. Call me a nerd. What next? 4 eyes? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Alright, you ass boy. What's this?
He is going to die.
Class president, dummy. It says class president. I know. That's you?
I'm the most suitable candidate I know.
Yeah, so's your mom. Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Don't forget to wipe. How's the campaign, Ernest? You'll vote for me, won't you? Yeah, not a chance. What if I pay you? Pay me? Now you're talking. I always knew I was a born leader. Yeah, but unless you buy everyone's vote, you're never gonna win. Because they are definitely gonna ruin your speech at the debate.
This is much less interesting than Bully, but I'm showing it anyway.
This is the most important part. Security managers, they cost a lot of money.
Like this is like a fetish thing, right?
Make sure that it fills a lot of the tank. Okay. Yep. And then watch what happens when you flush this.
Just imagine all of this wasted food, you know? Every ounce of it was wasted.
There, you'll add some whipped cream.
Oh my goodness, that is so extra.
Yeah. Yeah, just get a couple of cherries in there. Okay.
Go for it.
Look at it's churning it into chocolate milk. And then as it comes up, it's churning.
Would you guys like to have a drink from the toilet sundae? Fetish material. It has to be. It's like Totally Spies. Only not as sexy. Wow, was this always so stretched? Why does it look like an egg? Shouldn't it be a sphere? It's got to be a widescreen bug. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. When the bidet sounds refreshing. You know what? That one's at least slightly more excusable on the factor of it not being connected to the part where you directly pee into. Maybe if you're like a really bad shot, you might pee on the bidet a bit. I don't know.
I feel your pain, my children. Do not despair. Salvation is here.
Take a nice, delicious drink of your toilet sundae. I whiffed!
Choosing me, your leader.
Nothing comes of this either. He doesn't even win. I always liked how you could fail this mission by breaking these things. Yeah. Forgot how low quality all the cheers were.
Physical education gone. You suck. Bulwark will be the model for a pure academic curriculum. Money.
Woo! They got Bill from PR to come into the recording booth to say that. Student council in school. How'd that go? Genuine question. Like, what were school politics like firsthand for like someone younger, you know? Because my high school was like fucking gigantic. I would never have done that. Ah, I forgot about this one. Younger people make the new generation. It's over. It's Jover. We're already doomed then. Ah!
You suck. A vote for Ernest means a vote for... Hey, you suck. The triumph of brains over brawn. You suck.
Your skill.
Remember, a vote for E means a vote for me. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
So high quality. I love it. I think if you fail this mission, you still get it. Halloween! Oh boy. Okay. What? Oh, you know I should do this now because I don't have a time limit. This is one of those missions that always takes like too long for me. Textbook. There's not really a whole lot of reward. Like at the beginning you get clothes when you do it, but afterwards you just kind of like get textbooks and like a fucking banana. Because people leave bananas in their lockers, I guess. See, my lockers were never this like gigantic. My lockers were like fucking tiny things. And it was a fucking joke. Because you would have teachers who didn't want you to bring your backpacks into the class. And, you know, there's no way you're fitting some fucking like thing into like a locker that's a third the size of this, you know? Like this one, I would get it. Like you could like hide a decapitated corpse in these things, like without a doubt.
Excuse me,
what?
I gotta get my friend out of class.
Why is your friend in class at like 6 p.m. on a fucking Halloween? Man's in detention is what he means. Johnny, a fire. Science homework. Oh, there's you can see the number in the bottom right. It looks like 10 out of 14. Good didn't try. Be interested to make it again. Bulletin board notices. Yep. Okay. Cool. Can barely read that fucking text in the corner. That's got to be a widescreen bug as well. Or I don't know. Maybe there's like a stroke effect on it that isn't being applied. That might be a wine problem. God, I am still constantly so fucking impressed with the Steam Deck, dude. I really am. It just works. Not to love. And I'm glad Silent Patch works too, because this is a game that like is enhanced really well by such small things. Halloween. Okay. Did anyone here break everything before it was like before this? I never did this. I like just waited because you could do it like in a mission later on. Even as a kid, I just didn't have the time. I didn't have the patience for it. But they're not even like missed forever. You just get them like later on. I don't remember what mission. I think it's in chapter 5 though. See if I can find them really quickly. Just run through. I can't find them all. I can't find them all. Oh no, I just got a notification from work. That's not good. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. There's no reason for me to go in on a Saturday. Literally zero. Probably wasn't even meant for me. They probably just added me by mistake. If I had to make a judgment call, you know? Using my advanced Intel inside brain, my Neuro chip. When did the Virginia Tech massacre happen when this game came out? Just throwing it out there. That's something that happened around the time of this game, I remember. I wonder if they tried to swing the video games in that one, you know? Off. Gotta bring his fucking dog. There is nothing here. How many more tombstones do I have? Did I get them all? I don't think I got them all. I didn't get the, like, oh, you did it message. They're not here. I'm just doing the mission. Fuck it. Touch of all the pumpkins, I never did either. That one was like, that one's given to you, like, almost immediately afterwards. In the Help Gary one. Why are there no tombstones on the football field? Do these people not have any fucking Halloween spirit? That's fucked up. Oh yeah, and the observatory is blocked off too. Thank you, come again. Aggressive jackasses. Ah! Why did I fall? Live canine skateboarding footage. You looked in front of a girls' dorm, right? Yeah. Here, maybe? Nope. Alright, I don't care anymore. Fuck it. Tombstone 100% completion is not happening in the speedrun. Go away.
In your closet. Put it on.
Ah, yes. The Nazi officer outfit. Forgot about that one.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. I was just lying here wishing I could be more like you.
Whatever.
But I'm cursed.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. Cursed by brains. Do you know what
That's more than
torture
enough
it
to
is
watch.
to be thinking all the time? No, of course you don't.
Yeah, you're cursed. You're great. Whatever. What else is going on?
Not much. Let me see. It's Halloween. All the prefects are at some party and the teachers are entertaining. I use that word loosely, the kids. No, I'd say the opportunities for fun are pretty much nil.
What do you have in mind?
Come on. You'll see. Let's go get Pete. I got him a real nice costume.
Guys, I look like a jerk.
Banui.
Don't be a baby.
No, I look like a jerk. You better stay there for a while.
Wimp. Careful, idiot.
This mission is like the peak of chapter 1. Yeah, I never did all these. Fuck it. 27 pumpkins, not happening. Dude. Why would I do that when I can just wait like 2 missions?
Can you help me, sir? Oh, thank you.
Fucking stop running.
I can't believe I switched my meds again.
Leaving kicker. Guess not.
Hey, Jimmy! Think you can help me out? I don't understand.
Don't want eggs shooting at my inventory. I never did. Useless weapon.
Will you help me, Jimmy?
I'm game.
It's important. Oh, many thanks.
What a great item. I mainly got those from like robbing lockers. Love it.
Sounds okay.
Please? I can see why people say you're
All good?
Hopkins, I really could use your assistance.
Why not?
Thank you kindly. You get your pants from a dump. Weird hell. Ain't no
You've unlocked the big prank. Sleeping, you'll lose your chance to complete it. Yeah, I never missed that shit, bro. You already know I'm going up to the big prank. I don't think you're even allowed to fail it.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna feed Chad's dog some of this rancid meat. Wait for him to take a dump, and then...
What the hell? I'm out of here.
Whatever, Pete. Okay, let's do this, Jim. I'll explain the rest later. Get over here, you little mutt.
Hey, what are you doing with Chester?
Here you go, boy. How about a little trick for a treat? Yum, 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 yum.
How warm the Steam Deck is. It's noticeable. Not
That's
terrible.
gross.
Ah, where the fuck is my light?
Score!
What?
All right, let's go to the teacher's
It's at an
lab.
angle, so I
You
don't
lead
think
on.
it's bad. More than I would like. I'll say that's a complaint. It doesn't feel like hot to the touch, but it's warm. It's noticeable. When you're actually using it, I don't think you'd notice it at all, because it kind of heats up like below the screen, like not where you're gonna have your hands being. I hope you're not gonna have your hands there, otherwise you're holding it in a very odd way, because you're using it to jerk off or something. I don't know. You're playing Pussy 2 on Steam. No, I need that. Can't ride the skateboard.
I heard that crazy hobo's back on campus.
Enter through here. Yes, I can. La la la.
Don't worry, it'll be funny. Okay, get ready.
What the devil is going on out here? Oh, God damn it!
Nice one, Jimmy.
Hopkins comes through.
Send back to class if I get caught, right? Come here. Or I mean to the sleeping area. The place where you go to bed. His bedroom. That took him a long time to catch me. I was sitting there for like a good 10 seconds and he just didn't do shit. Character sheets help. The character sheets. Actually, let's do the classroom first, then character sheets.
Have you ever broken a book? Okay, so you want to get beat down?
There's way too many.
I don't know what class is next. I think it is geography math today, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm still getting notifications. Hello.
Minor crime, major crime. I punish kids according to my mood.
Can you even catch me up here? No, she can't. Oh, she can. Never mind. I got the female teachers grab you by the ear instead. What are they notifying me about?
Please go to your lab stations.
Apparently, a client is pissed. It's not related to me, though, so I don't know why I'm getting fucking notified.
Very good. Carry on. Good work. You have a future in chemistry.
Back to chem. I guess geography and all that is saved until,
Good job. Keep paying
chapter
attention.
2.
Excellent work today, Mr. Hopkins.
I do a class in the middle of the... I almost never do this shit where you do a fucking class in between, like, the actual, or I do a mission between the classes, but I'm gonna try it. I wouldn't want a truant, you know? Gotta be a good noodle. I gotta be the goodest of noodles.
Bunch of thieving jerks.
He is calling
What's
and
up,
very
Melody?
agitated.
Greetings.
Interesting. That's enough of that.
Jimmy, listen. Some ruffians took it upon themselves to steal my Grottos and Gremlins character sheets and won't return them.
That's horrible, man.
We're playing
That's
tonight.
fucked up.
The whole situation is untenable. Grottos and Gremlins? Boy, you are sad. Sad? I'm distraught. Role-playing is the high point of human achievement. In fact, upon reflection, I am prepared to offer a bag of groats to the fair knight, whomsoever recovers.
He says
his
RP,
precious
and all I can think about is in Gary's mod. There was a game mode called Slave RP, and when I was in a Gary's mod community at the time, there was this one dude who was an admin who played on a Slave RP server, and he was like really on there a lot, and he got in a lot of trouble for that because they didn't want to associate with some guy who was playing Slave RP all the time. Wonderful, isn't it?
Alright, you've got something of Melvin's. Give it up. Alright, I'll give it to you if you beat my friend in a little game. He kicks you in the nuts, you kick him in the nuts, until one of you gives up. If you win, you get the sheep. If not, we keep it. That's just stupid.
Maybe, but I go first.
That's some funny stuff right there.
Ah, get up! Oh, fuck. Normally I always get up there. Okay. I've never actually failed that mission before. Fuck off, I'm busy. Normally if you stand up, they just run away and say, okay, you win, and they leave it behind. This way you get vengeance, though.
This is the funnest piece of paper I've ever had. What? Hey, that's cheating you. Hey, what's with the unfair fighting?
Ah, grab it.
Cool.
Anyone here ever played Dungeons and Dragons? I played one game with a couple friends. One dude ate an entire ass fucking goblin, so you know at that point it's already peaked. Why play more? God, this slingshot is so good. He didn't have sex with it or anything. He just ate it. It's fucked, man. Talk about a wasted opportunity. Ah, I'm calm.
Please help us, Jimmy.
I'm not here to fuck at this fucking guy. I just want the paper. Ah, I fucking hate you so much.
I was just looking for one of those.
Damn, all this in 2 fucking minutes. Not bad. Oh no, I'm going to the fucking preppies. I'm not going to the library. You wiggle your skateboard, you go faster in this game. Figured that one out as a fucking kid. So happy that it's a real fucking thing too. I'm not just hallucinating to make that up. Gaslighting myself.
You recovered my precious documents. Thank you, sir. You are a noble man indeed. Just give me the money,
I hate Slack. Truly. But I mute this.
You have earned it. And don't forget about the wenches. Brilliant. Sweet.
You passed. $10 dude.
I said I'd do it. I just spent the last 8 hours making errors.
I'm gonna waste this fart bag.
Push 2.
Machiavelli's prince is overrated, she said.
Hey, your grandpa die and leave you his wardrobe?
I will beat you for that.
Fucking bitch.
Somebody wants to be here.
It's over.
Did I make myself clear?
I'm abusing the prefix as a form of instant transportation.
I hope you enjoy that as much as I did.
Doesn't work this way in real life. You get caught, you probably take even longer to get where you're trying to go.
If you finish before
more time, I'll let you go early.
I should have saved before I did this. I suck at these classes. The fourth one I think is the worst. I don't remember.
Try again.
Oh, really? That's a word.
Good one. Well, I'll let this one slide, James, since I don't want to stifle your creative spirit. Good one.
Ah, figs.
Good one.
Fig.
Good one.
Fight.
Good one.
Fight.
Good one.
Gift. The word shit. Yeah, and I think in other versions, get is actually acceptable. I don't know. I'm sure. Actually, for other languages, I wonder what they do. Because they have to change that up like on a per language basis, don't they?
Good one.
I already did gift, right? Gifts? I did not do gifts.
Good one.
I did hit and hits. TIG welding?
Again,
No.
James.
Gift. Already
Good
did
one.
gifts. Ah!
Oh, you're a feisty one, aren't you, James? Yeah, I'm afraid I can't allow that. It's so nice to see your spirit before it's beaten out of you. Still, I can't allow that. Well,
Point, fit,
I'll let this
fist,
one slide, James,
fist.
since I don't want to stifle your creative spirit.
What a nice teacher.
Good one.
Tigs. I don't think that's a word.
Try again, James.
Dyslexic looking ass. This.
Good one.
I mean, I passed, so it doesn't matter anymore. His, hits, his, fig, figs, shit, shift, sight.
Good one.
I did this. Sigh, right there for me. Sight, stift.
Good one.
Fist was done. I'm still getting these fucking notifications from work. Oh my god. Less sigh. I want to do Gish. Ganip Ganop, dude. That's my favorite board game.
James.
Ganip Ganop. Hits, gets didn't work for some fucking reason. I'm like 99% sure that's considered an actual word. You don't know what he's talking about, dude. I know more than the teacher, clearly. Shift. His?
Try again.
That's a word.
Good one.
Somehow we didn't get to his yet. I'll take an excellent. That's good. Digs.
You remind me of
You're missing an
myself,
H there somewhere,
so
I'm
full
sure.
of hope, so full of vigor.
I like the little extra like note of them giving him custom dialogue for the word shit. I think that's funny.
Back off.
That's funny. Thank you.
Punch you in the face.
You're looking in the wrong direction.
Hopkins is dominating.
There was never any doubt.
Would you mind giving me a hand?
Oh, what do you want?
I'm embarrassed.
I wish music and art classes weren't.
Oh, it's upstairs. Fuck.
Woolworth girls need to put out.
Too late. Thighs are on the brain. Chicken thighs or breast, you know? Which one do you prefer? I prefer chicken breast meat. White meat and dark meat, as they say. Go away! Just cup your homie's balls really strong like that through his pants, you know? The sign of a compassion and friendship. Can you leave me alone? Oh, there's one there! It was the longest thunder I've heard.
There you are.
Sinus
Come on,
stability.
I found something incredible.
Hold on, relax.
So we
man.
already know
I
that
can't keep getting in
guys
trouble.
like will see
I
a girl
can't
doing
get
that
expelled
exact same
again.
crazy
It's
shit and be
always
like, I can
about
fix
me.
her. Do women look at Gary and think I can fix him? Is that common?
I'm thinking bigger picture, and you're worrying about getting into trouble? You know what? You really are something.
What bigger picture?
We are gonna take over this school.
We are not taking over anything right now.
Time and tide wait for no man, my friend.
I
But
think
it
you're
seems
delusional
you wait
and
for a
deserve to
wannabe
be
tough
put down
guy
like
who's
a
nothing
dog.
but a little girl. You're
said One
foolish.
Piece was mid. What the
So
fuck?
you keep telling me. Look, now come on. I promise you, after this, things are never gonna be the same again. Oh, I'm so excited. I should have stopped taking those pills ages ago.
Yeah,
Lip syncing
right.
is pretty good too,
Whatever
actually, for the
you
age of this
say,
game.
Gary.
No, yeah, it's blocking the fans, but it's not really pushing out like a lot of like air anyway. So I don't think it's really. It's obviously not stressing the system enough to need the fans. I don't know. Working well though. I got no complaints. I think when you're docked, you can do up to 1080p, but I mean, I think the default resolution of the Steam Deck is like 1280 by 800. Why? Why do this to me, Gary? Why? There's no reason. Has to see the seasoning. How much are you seasoning your chicken? Are you just tasting the seasoning?
This is a little different from how I remember.
Usually I just use chicken breast for everything. I don't know. I feel like chicken breast is like always the in-style food though, you know? Oh, firecrackers.
Not here. Follow me.
Plus you can throw chicken in literally fucking anything.
That cage wasn't locked before.
Oh, this is when you jump in. This place always looked like so much higher detail than everywhere. I don't know.
Would you hurry there, Jimmy?
Come on down to the Fight Club, gentlemen.
We can't get in there. How can we get at the switch?
He has dialogue for this too, actually, I think.
Jimmy, you dunce. Use your slingshot to hit the broom.
I got a brick, don't worry. That was even better.
You're really gonna like this, Jimmy.
Fuck did he go?
Now here's another switch I used to... Whoa! Live wires! Looks like I'll have to hold this down to get the power while you climb through and get the switch. Almost there.
Who designs a school basement like that?
Huh. A steam leak. I've heard of those happening, but I've never seen one.
Did you do this? This is a Gmod. Doing this would crash the game.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher in plain view. Maybe that could be used to cool the furnace.
Why is this stuff lying around everywhere?
Quick, before it heats up again.
I've seen horror movies of people getting burned alive by steam vents, dude. I wouldn't run that risk anyway. Self-immolation is in though.
It's right down there.
In them. Now I have gotten all the rubber bands for the rubber band ball before, but I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's fucking annoying as shit for a weapon that, frankly, isn't even that amazing. It's fun, but that's pretty much it. There's it. Okay. I like my chicken rare, just like my bacon, you know?
So, Jimmy boy, here we are. The hole. The place where this school separates the men from the boys. The wheat from the chaff and all that nonsense.
Okay, so what's that got to do with standing up to people, keeping them in line?
This is where I stand up to you, my friend.
What are you talking about?
I know you hate me, Jimmy boy. I know you said all that stuff about me behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You want to run this school? I want to run this school.
This place just looks so much more detailed than everywhere else, I swear.
And it's gonna be me.
Don't jump over here. Don't do it, kitty. I see you. Oh, she did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and morons, I give you Russell!
He's a hero in the pit, dude. They love him.
Gary, now I know Russell. Go beat that little jerk who said that nasty stuff to me about your mom and those barnyard animals.
What? Come here.
Gary's a psychopath. Dude. He's peeking here. What are you talking about? He's gonna run the school for the better, okay? He's got my vote. Fuck off. Nine is now playing Counter-Strike Global Comprehensive. Ow! I just mashed square. Maybe a little R2 action in there just to change it up a little bit.
You happy now, jerk? Ecstatic. I love to watch two morons beat the crap out of each other.
Why'd you do it, Gary? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No, I'm taking over this school, and you're just a liability. See you around, moron.
Not to mention, Gary's the type of guy who, when he says run the school, is totally down to actually kill students.
What a waste of time.
I don't know, man.
You all right, Russell?
He's gonna shoot this place up. If this game happened a few years later, he would have shot this place up.
Yeah?
Look, I never said anything about your mom or farmyard animals.
You didn't?
No, but I want you to stop bullying weak kids.
Why?
Because there are a bunch of kids around this place who need a beating, and you're picking on the few who don't. So I want you to leave me and him alone.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bad Russell.
With Russell pacified, I could be forgiven for thinking my troubles at Bullworth were over. But this place is a rotten onion. Peel off one
Well, the entirety of Chapter 1 works on Steam Deck. I'm inclined to think the rest of it will as well. Even with Silent Patch and the widescreen fix, it seems fine.
Well, Jimmy, word on the street is you're something of a pugilist.
No, sir. I never pugilized in my life.
Really? And that you've been saying some entertaining things about me and some barnyard animals.
No, I never said that.
Well, I listen to things, Hopkins. You try and stay out of trouble. Now go see the cook down in the kitchen. Helping her might teach you some humility.
Okay, sir.
Hey, new kid. You're that guy that beat up Russell.
Rub against the microphone.
So, what's it to you?
Hey, listen, we like to box, the noble art and all that. Why don't you come down by our gym in old Bullworth Vale? We should definitely hang out. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I did it. Very orange in here this morning. Oh shit, the nurse.
How are things?
This is not a school nurse I would want to statutory do things to me. Not gonna finish that sentence completely. Art. I can do art. Not even late.
Ah, here we are again. Please get out your sketchbooks.
So in Scholarship Edition, I'm pretty sure they're all the mini games and classroom stuff were actually all multiplayer as well. Not like in story, but on the main menu. I don't know how the fuck they would do it with art though. Oh, that was actually the perfect timing for that freeze. fucking did this badly. Oh my god.
Very pleasing work, Jimmy.
You notice that the center of the artwork, when you use the golden rectangle, is focused on the tits. He knew what he was doing. I'm not saying that, like, Jimmy's perverted, but he probably is, you know? That's good enough. I'm in a good spot. Not bad. It handled it well. I've got no complaints. Took a little bit of fucking manual intervention on the Proton GE shit, but other than that, it was fine. Not bad. And next up, we're going to play Pussy 2, whose profile picture I can't even show because I'm pretty sure it'll get me banned. Truly one of the greatest games of all time. It works. I'm very happy with it. Even docked, I think it runs pretty fine, actually. I've got no complaints. I'm curious to know what else runs on it that's older. I know older games that are usually pretty troublesome actually run pretty, like, hassle-free. GTA 4, I got through the entire game and I didn't have any issues. Alright, I'm going to dip out. I'm fucking starving. Have a good day or night. I don't know. It could be anything. Some of you people are across the world at this point.